Hi, I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to show you all a couple of ways to just confirm I've got a bad servo. Remember, when we're working with our servo regulators, we're looking for both a cracking effort and no leaks coming from the regulator. But in this condition, if I'm going to put my regulator in the water, and I've got bubbles, I really can't see it. Or if I have some really fine bubbles, it may take quite a while for them to build up. So for our extreme second stage, it's really nice because I have this on air and I can easily remove my exhaust cover. And then I can remove my purge cover, gently take that off. Okay. And then I can get in and actually take my diaphragm off. So that's off. And now all I need to do is peel back my exhaust valve, and I can actually now stick the regulator in and see if I've got any leaks coming from my servo. Remember, in this condition, with nothing touching or around the servo, if I've got a leak, then the servo's bad. I'm going to have to replace it. It's not an adjustment issue. The other nice thing I can do with my Extreme is I can just sit here and hold it like this, and my exhaust cover actually captures any bubbles coming up. So you would actually see them build up right there. And so for the Extreme, it's actually really easy to do. So you can quickly do this during disassembly. And I always do this to check it after I've assembled the regulator at the end of servicing, just making sure it is still at least sealing with nothing around it. Now with my Jetstream, that's going to be really hard. Same with my BOV or my atmosphere second stage. I really can't see it. I can stick it in and then see if I've got any bubbles, but it's kind of hard to tell. And you got a lot of surface area in there that bubbles can hold. So what we really want to do is figure out a way to be able to observe the valve without a lot of housing around it. So what do? Well, there used to be a jig called a 2894. They no longer sell it. And so how do I get something that'll work as a 2894? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an old body, normally one that's damaged, and then I'm going to cut it down. And I can do this with either a Jetstream body or an Extreme body. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is try and open up some holes so I have plenty of visibility around the valve. So now this holds my valve. It's under pressure. I'm just going to take it off and yep, it's under pressure. Now this jig will allow me to stick it in the water, and I can now take a look at the tip of my servo. Am I getting any bubbles out of that? I can also, this opens up and I can see a lot of the valve itself. I have it just built like this. You can actually cut it down even a little further. That'll open that up. And really the only thing you need to worry about when you have a valve like this is not hitting the servo while it's in the water. You're going to spread a little bit of water around. So that's just a quick way to make a jig and make sure we check the servos, because if it's leaking while it's in the jig here, that means it's a bad servo and we just need to replace it. And the atmosphere servo valve, as well as the BOV servo valve, are all going to fit in this exact same housing. So it's no problem just putting them together and doing a quick test. So I'll do this before I put it back in my Jetstream body. Hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.